before they even, settled down, they were talking and just getting along just fine and having a great old time. And the wife was just about to ask the guy, well, why don't you stay for supper? I mean, he had been there for an hour or so, and he's like, no, you guys have been really nice, but I need to go now. Pulled out a gun, and he said, I hate to do this to you, but I need you to lay down on the floor, put your hands on the back of your head, took the keys, and left with their car. So the world we live in today is a little different, but I'm sure that there was plenty of robbery and thievery going on back then. All right, so verse 3, remember those who are in prison as those in prison with them, and those who are mistreated, since you are in the body. So again, considering those, and those who are in the prison for the cause of Christ. So I think, again, this is because he says those of you who are in the body. So again, he's particularly thinking of other believers who are in jail because of their faith. And he says to think of them as if you were in prison with them. So the idea of remembering them, of course, is not just to remember that they exist, but to take care of them and give them what they need as if, just like you do, like you would need if you were in jail with them. Or if they were just simply mistreated for their faith as those who are in the body of Christ. Now, looks like we're out of time. Oh, we are over time. So I guess we'll have to stop. We didn't make it through verse 6. So we will next week get through verse 6, and we'll go into verse 7, which is the next section talking about those who have rule over us. So I think we'll stop there. Any other questions? Comments that I can't answer?
I guess before we were saying about the 2 John part of denying that Jesus was God, I guess I didn't understand that from the scripture itself. They just said, confess not that Jesus was come in the flesh. And then, I guess it's not really nailed down with the doctrine of Christ.
Yeah, so the doctrine there in 2 John, Jesus did not come in the flesh, is what it's thought to be is in the early first century, there's second century, we have record of different deviations. One of those is that if Jesus is God, he couldn't have been man. Okay, so if he was God, very God, he was not man, very man. And so coming in the flesh would deny his humanity. I guess that would technically be the doctrine, not necessarily that he wasn't God, but that he wasn't man, very man. And if he wasn't man, very man, then he couldn't have died a human death in our place.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Carl. All right, we'll go ahead and close. Doug, would you like to close for us today?
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this Lord's Day. We can have to be in your house and to hear messages from your word.